So I completely forgot to talk about the Dr. Dennis Gross. I would assume his last name is pronounced instead of gross, but his skincare alpha beta daily face peel treatment when I did the battle of these, because I don't actually have the jars on hand. I just have a million packets of them. So I'm so sorry I forgot to show you guys what the peels are like. They do work wonderfully. They brighten your skin, they exfoliate, there's no kind of irritation, redness, tingling, burning, nothing like that. It is not an intensive treatment, but it does get the job done in a soft manner. It's just that my favorites still at the end of the day are the Kane and Austin Miracle Peel Pads. I just think that they do a phenomenal job and they are like no other peel pads that I have tried. But I did want to mention that the Dr. Dennis Gross ones are really good and they may be the best option aside from that Korean brand when it comes to sensitive skin if you still want to use that kind of a treatment. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hey, what's up? My name is Tanya and thank you all so much for joining in and watching this video. This video is going to be another battle of the Miracle Pads. I have 3 brands. I actually couldn't find that many, and I have a really amazing winner here. So I thought that these 3 were awesome to battle out. They do different things, but I have really put them all to the test so I can give you guys some really great insight. So I'm going to start with the clear winner. It's also the most expensive one though. The Kane and Austin Miracle Pad. This one's the Miracle Pad 20%. They have a Miracle Pad Plus, which is 30%, and then they have a 10% one. So that's the glycolic acid amount. So there's 20% glycolic acid in these pads, and they just come like a really thin, almost like a makeup remover. That's how big they are. And you take this and you wipe it over your whole face, and then whatever's left, I run it down my neck as well. And these things are incredible. I noticed a difference in my skin within a week. Like, it was just so exfoliated. The texture was gone. Everything was becoming more even in tone. Even sunspots were lightening up. It was crazy. My husband noticed a difference, like Kurt did. Guys don't notice changes like that. It's crazy. Like, it was that extreme that a guy noticed a difference in my skin, and I didn't even have bad skin to begin with. I just had your stereotypical little bit of texture, blemishes with that time of the month, or really stressed out. I do have a little bit of sunspots, a little bit of old scarring, but like nothing, you know, crazy. And this just took it to another level. Now, I started off with the 30% pads, and when I was done that bottle, I went down to the 20% pads. And then when I'm done this bottle, I'm gonna work my way down to the 10% pads, because I don't think it's necessary to keep at that high level. But if you have really problemed skin, then the 30% all the time might be what's best for you. Just my skin type being normal dry, that's how I'm finding it works best for me. That's also something that you do not rinse off, which I love. The other 2 that I'm going to talk about, you have to rinse them off, and it's just another step, and it's a pain in the ass. I am not going to lie, but these ones still gave the best results anyway. But you don't rinse it. You just wipe it, let it dry, and then go on with your whole skincare regimen. This is the first step that you do before you even tone your skin. You wipe your face after it's cleansed, and you're good to go. You're done. It stings a little bit if you have like an open sore. Like if one of my dogs scratches me overnight and then I wipe my face, I can feel the scratch burn, but it's not like burning on your whole face. It's just that if anything is slightly raw, you're gonna feel it. If you just popped a pimple, you're gonna feel it. That type of thing. You want to avoid your eye area. And you can use it twice a day. When I first started it, they say like at first do it once a day, and then if you're good, go up. So that's what I did. The first like 5 days I did once a day, then I went up to twice a day, and then after I was done the first bottle, and ever since for maintaining, I've been using these for, oh my goodness, 8 months now, and I haven't missed a day of using these. Yes, like 8 months. and you get 60 pads. So if you're doing it only once a day, you're going to get 60 days out of it. They're more expensive the higher in the percentage, the glycolic range you go. So the 10%, I believe, is $70, the 20 is $80, and the 30% is $90, I think. And if it's not, it's around that, but they go up $10 in increments. Sephora only carries the 10%, but dermstore.com and Kane and Austin directly have both. They even have a glycolic treatment for the eyes, which I'm kind of interested in trying out, but I haven't tried it out yet. Since doing that Sephora and high-end haul, and I've been using the Sunday Riley lactic acid treatment. I'm not currently using the pads, this pad anyway, because that one's a lactic acid treatment. This is a glycolic, and my skin just doesn't need that heavy duty. So I like switching it up anyway. I find that sticking with the same skincare for a long period of time, you know, like months and months and months, is really great. You truly get the benefits, but then your skin eventually gets used to it. So it's actually good to switch it up from time to time and kind of shock your skin, kind of like shocking your metabolism. When you've reached a plateau in the gym, you got to switch it up. So I applied that same method to skincare. So right now I'm using the Sunday Riley lactic acid, and it is incredible. It's a different form of this kind of a treatment, but if you're looking for a pad, this is the clear winner, hands down. Now, I bought the Peter Thomas Roth because I love so many of his products, and these ones were also 20%. So I thought, okay, they're both going to be 20%. But this one also had, well, at least it spells it out. I mean, I think the Kane and Austin almost speaks for itself, where they don't need to take the time to say these are the Un-Wrinkle peel pads, but then it says it's a 20% complex of 20% complex. Then it says alpha, beta, gamma, exfoliators and amino acids, the building blocks of peptides, exfoliates, resurfaces, clarifies, firms, helps visibly minimize pores, fine lines, uneven skin tone, vitamins A, C, D, E, and F, chamomile green tea extracts, fragrance-free, alcohol-free, soft pillow pad for all skin types. Now, these ones do all of those: exfoliating, resurfacing, clarifying, firming, minimizing pores, fine lines, and uneven skin texture. Same thing, but works way better. I don't know, I almost don't notice much of a difference with these ones. And at first I thought, and it says it's a gentle yet effective daily peel. To me, this was a good alternative when I was trying to find you guys drugstore dupes for this one last year, because the drugstore carries this, and these actually are also the same price, like if you buy them not on sale, but my drugstore almost always has these on sale for $45 instead of $90. So I thought that would be such an amazing dupe. And they come like this, same type of thing, like just a little pad, and you have to rub it all over your skin after cleansing, but then you have to rinse your face to get it all off. And to me, that was super annoying. This one says start 1 to 2 times a week and build up, and then you can also do it 1 to 2 times daily, and you just wipe it all over and then you rinse it, and that's it. So if you guys see these on sale and you don't want to pay this price tag, it still does something. It's just the results of this. These are truly miracle pads. They are incredible. I don't understand it, but they are incredible. And then my last one, I actually keep in the shower. It's the Neogen Dermalogy. Why can't I say that right now? I don't know. I can't say it right now. But these ones I got from Sephora. Had a smaller version. I don't know. I think, yeah, I got mine from Sephora, but then SoCo Glam had them in a wine version. So I bought the wine version for my mom, and I bought the lemon version for me because my mom and I are both huge red wine drinkers, but I knew she'd get a kick out of putting red wine right on her face. So these ones are more of a vitamin C, promotes visibly clearer, smoother, and brighter skin. And it has some BioPeel Advanced Treatment Signature formula on it. So the reason I keep these in the shower is because it's also one that you have to rinse off. But I find that this is the most gentle, exfoliating, brightening treatment. And I don't do it every day. I do it if I'm going out without any makeup on because it just gives a little extra edge at least. And these ones are a little bit different. They're really cool. So these ones come soaked and they are a pad like this. And they're double-ended. So you actually put your fingers inside the pad and you start off with this side. This has texture to it and you rub it all over and it exfoliates it, and then you flip it over and this is the smoothing side, and it helps just smooth out anything that's come off from like dead skin cells or debris, whatever it is. Like this is soaked. And then you have to rinse this one off as well. So that's why this is my final step in the shower. When I am using it, I just cleanse at the very end because of conditioners and shampoos. So I cleanse as my last step, and then I use the pad, and then I rinse it, and I'm good to go. So these are great. It's just, I don't consider this a treatment. I consider this just like a nice extra light exfoliation in your shower. I really don't see a treatment result out of it the way I do with these bad boys. They are just freaking fantastic. So I hope that this was helpful because I literally want to buy a bottle of this and send it out to all of you to try, or a jar of this, because it's just so good. It is just, I can't see anybody being disappointed in this. I really can't. It is just incredible. So I really wanted to do this video to compare all three, tell you why the one is so much better, how the other two still perform, and just I've really put them to the test. So based on my skin type, that's how they are, but everybody's skin is different. So if you have normal dry, you should have the exact same type of experience as me. Maybe not exact same, but a very similar experience. If you're oily, I think that these would still be amazing if you had oily skin. This might actually help like clear it and unclog things even more. I think oily skin might almost get more benefit out of this kind of a treatment. And if you have really sensitive skin, that's when you only use it a couple of times a week. And the Kane and Austin one, you can rinse off as well. So if your skin is really sensitive, you can actually rinse it off. You don't have to leave it on your skin. So I don't know if you would get any less of a treatment by rinsing it off. I think it's awesome that you don't need to take that step. But I don't think it would be a detriment to rinse it off anyway. Excuse me. So I think that this is still awesome even if you have sensitive skin. I just can't tell you that for sure. But I think it does say for all skin types. Yeah, for sensitive skin, use once daily. And if you can tolerate it, then you can increase it to twice daily, and a tingling sensation may occur and is normal. So it is for all skin types. So there you have it. I hope that you guys liked this video. I know that you guys have been loving my battle videos. Like I said, I have so many battling videos, but I still have a lot of products to really put to the test before I do some of them. So there will be a lot more coming your way. I actually have a battle of the like topical peels coming up next because I have really tested out two, and there's one that is so much better. And I was thinking of doing a demonstration, but now my skin is so exfoliated from the Sunday Riley lactic acid treatment, I'll have to see if Kurt's up to be the guinea pig for the demonstration. Otherwise, I'll just do what I just did now, and I'll show you what the products are and why one is better than the other and what they do and all of that jazz. So until the next video, good night, good morning, wherever you are. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you later. Bye.